Well, we're going to pull up here to Pound High School and check it out. For you guys that's not been here for a long time, let you kind of see what it looks like. Over there was the sign behind the trees, but there's nothing on it anymore. Just a brick sign. Over here is where the janitor lived, I believe. State champions signs. See if I can get that. For all you state champions out there, you can pause that if you need to and look at those, take a picture, whatever you got to do. But here we go. Here it is, Pound High School. I think some people's using it as like a parking ride. That's what these vehicles are doing here. And there it is. And here she is, guys, in all of her glory out front. The mighty Pound High School. I'm hoping some of you guys that don't live near anymore, that lived far away for years and years, can kind of watch this video and have some fantastic memories of growing up. I know everybody's got great memories, but I'm just doing this for everybody who went to Pound High School and has those great memories of those teachers and your friends that's with us or may not be with us today. And hopefully you guys can enjoy this video to bring back those memories. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, the Glenn Roberts sign is no longer here. And there's the old Pound High School. We're gonna actually try to get to go in this thing and see what we can see. So stay tuned. Going into the old cafeteria here. A lot of good memories in here. It's a mess now, though. My goodness. It's crazy how nasty it is. Whew. Step in here, so I'm not going to do that. That's where you put your lunch trays at. Right there's where you get your lunch. Bring it out. Sit here and eat. Going upstairs. Looking out the window. Here's Coach Bishop's room. A lot of good memories in this room. Oh man. Still going down here. Chemistry lab here on the left. Still got that chemistry smell in there. Miss Edwards taught when I was here. Bathroom. I think that was Mr. Toll's room. Yeah. And here was study hall. Love me some study hall. Oh yeah. They come out. English was on the left. It's a little dark in there, ain't going in there. And the library is on the right. They've got it chained up. Had a lot of good times in that library. Let me try to put it in there. See that? There we go. Here was an English room, English department. I think Miss Whitaker had that room. And down here on the end, was Coach Bishop at one time and Mr. Toll. Yep. That's it. That is it. Yeah, this is the library, man. It is absolutely destroyed. Whew. Glad I wore a mask in here. Old bookshelves. Okay, we're at the end down here. We're gonna go downstairs, come out at the cafeteria. Down there is the walkway. When they had the 7th and 8th grade building, that's where you would walk from to lunch. We'll get one more look at the top. A lot of great memories there. A lot of great memories. Okay, we'll just walk on downstairs. Broken glass everywhere. I don't understand why people's got to destroy something that's not theirs. Doors open. Little computer labs. And that is a tour of the old Pound High School. I took you in the cafeteria. Got some old lockers here. I don't remember which one was mine, but I know one of those one year was mine. Never locked it. Always thought I was something jamming my locker. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But we'll just head on out down this way. Man, one more thing here. I think this was the guidance room. not going in there. There's a lot of leaking water. And good memories in there. Had homeroom in there with Miss Lawson one time. Enjoyed that tremendously. She was a nice lady. Still is a nice lady. Bathrooms ain't going in there. Never had any classes in here. I'm sure most of you did though. I think it was like a trigonometry or something was taught in here. I never did get into that. Let's just go in here and look. Take it on around. There you go. Just remember those brick and those green boards and the speakers. Remember those speakers in the rooms. And we'll head out here in the hallway and our little tour is done. And I'm honestly about ashamed to show you the trophy case and the gym. It just looks terrible. Just makes me feel really bad having to see it in that shape because that ain't what I remember. We'll head over here to the office right quick before we leave. Say hello to Mr. Hurt, who put a hurting on me several times. Miss Sally Leftwich was the secretary. And here was Mr. Hurt's office. Been in there a few times. Nothing too bad. Just a little mischievous. And I never did come back here. I guess that was electrical room and the office staff's toilet. Okay. I didn't know that was back there. Do now. And here was the assistant principal's office. Well, this office is really small. I didn't realize how small it was. But that is the assistant principal's office. I think Mr. Greg Mullins might have been the principal when I was here. He's actually the superintendent of schools now, so it's pretty cool. And as we go into the gym, man, I tell you, it's just in terrible shape. A lot of good memories in here, though, coming to gym class and playing basketball, watching basketball. Had a lot of fun in here, a lot of great memories, great teams. As you can see, there's birds everywhere. It's got pigeon dung all over the floor, and everything's been taken off the walls, as you can see, and the roof's peeling away. But man, that is pretty nice right there. That mural's still in pristine condition. There's the basketball goals. I'm not going up into that band room. It is such a tight and confined area. Just not going to do it. It's really hot in here too. Floor squeaking. But ladies and gentlemen, there is the Pound High School in its current state. I hope you enjoyed it. This is the outside, the back. And I think it's in worse shape than the front. As you can see, at least the gym windows and stuff is still intact. And if you see where I'm standing here, you know what used to be here. Some of you older guys, the 7th and 8th grade building used to stand here. They tore it down several years ago. And we could look out the windows out over the hill at the ivy. And of course, if you was on the left side of the building, this is the view that you had. You always see the high school students over there messing around. And even if you was in class at the end of the day, you could hear the band playing in the falls, practicing. It was, you know, when you heard the band playing, it was time to school to be over with. And there's the back side of the band room. and man, I'm just not even going to go down there. Of course, it's locked, but that thing's in terrible shape. My goodness, that is absolutely awful. It just growed up everywhere. That's a shame, absolute shame. But a lot of good memories right there on Friday nights, watching football games and playing football when I was younger. And baseball, though, man, there wasn't nothing like baseball down there on that field. Coach Bishop, man, I tell you, I miss that man. I do. I miss him terrible. Thanks, guys, for watching. And who don't remember getting out of school, coming out here standing and waiting for your bus to come so you could finally get out of here? Just, school was so terrible. Oh man, golly, the teachers stand out here on bus duty and kids running wild, and the buses go down there and turn around and pull right up here under this shed, and next thing you know, you're on the bus heading home. Wasn't no better feeling than that. And even on Friday nights, football games, you'd see the band up here when you come in to watch the game, hour and a half, 2 hours before the game. Band be up here practicing in the grass. And then when game time rolled around, man, you'd hear them marching down through there. Wasn't no better band, in my opinion, than Pound High School band back in the day. Absolutely loved it. A lot of good memories down here. Holy moly. It's just all growed up. Brick wall still there. There's our baseball building. Had many practices there. Many rounds batting practice. Let's go up on the steps here. Top of the dugout. See what it's like. Looks like the old bleachers are about wore out, guys. But there you go. Here's home plate. And that's what she looks like today from home plate. A lot of memories of Coach B down there at third base giving those signals, boys. He could let them fly. Here's the press box. That was built in '93, I think it was. It was completed. I was actually one of the groups that helped lay the grass down here. I think the night before our first game, we finally got the grass down that spring. And thrilled to death. Had a big old backstop back there where it used to just wrap right around, just like right around right here, but they extended that whole thing out there. Pretty awesome. Spent a many a day right here. looking at that visitor dugout, listening to everybody chirp and chatter, and watching my brother throw 94 mile in the air and couldn't hit a strike. But he'd strike out 15 a game. All my teammates over here, great memories. Coach B yelling at him, throw a strike. Good times. Everybody knows the Wildcat Den. Anybody that's been a pound Wildcat for any amount of time knows that's where the football dressing room was for so many years. So many good teams come out of that. Walk right down here, right out that opening, and ready for football on Friday nights right there. Friday night football, popcorn window right here, pizza by the band right there. Let's walk up here to the bleachers and see what we can see. I know a lot of you that played football probably never seen this on Friday night. I know I didn't play football, but there was nothing like growing up watching the Pound Wildcats play football, especially when I was in elementary school back in the 80s. My goodness, what teams they had. Gorgeous. Everybody walk down here at the bottom to go get to the seat, and always had to look to the right to see who was sitting where. Go down here to the end of the bleachers, sit with my buds, my pals, and sit next to the cheerleaders. Wasn't nothing like it. Press box. And one thing I do remember when I was in elementary school was being able, Mom and Dad would let me go down and sit down there at the bottom, hang my feet over the side of the bleachers, and I could sit there and watch the players from up close, man. Those are memories I'll never forget. But here's your football field.